Okay, so everybody knows I am not a doctor, okay? So you can take my advice or leave it. It's gonna sound really dangerous, but your body is really resilient, okay? So first and foremost, if you want to heal anything, any disease, all diseases are from the same root, which is mucus and inflammation. Okay, that's what Dr. Sebi believed, and I believe Dr. Sebi. Another person I really enjoyed, even though he says it's just for fun, is Yada. And dang it, there's one more holistic doctor that I really enjoy. But the belief is that illness is created by inflammation and mucus, but the biggest thing that most people don't realize is it's actually as a result of parasites. So you have to starve your parasites out. Gotta kill them. So once you do that, you lose inflammation because the inflammation is actually the irritant. It's your body being irritated by the infection of parasites. Okay, so you start with a magnesium citrate cleanse. You want to do this until what you poop out is clear and you want to drink water. Okay, this might take a couple days and it's going to be painful. Your breath in is going to be painful. Take a day break. If it was really intense, take 3 days. A 3-day break, but do not eat anything. This requires like severe fucking severe discipline. If you can't go without eating, do not eat anything but fruit. And very little, and eat it after 7. So when you wake up in the morning, you'll have something to vacate. Okay? So at night, after 7. I know that sounds crazy. You're like, I'm gonna put on weight. No, trust me. Just trust. Very little vegetables, because vegetables can actually block you up when you're doing these types of things. Okay? Fruit is the fastest thing to go through your body and through your bloodstream. And it adds a little sugar. So be careful. You don't want to overdo it, because then you'll have too much sugar and you won't be able to clear out the parasites. Okay? Very fine line. So then after you take your break, which will consist of 1 to 3 days, and you would only be drinking water throughout the day, and you would eat fruit, very little vegetables at night, if you cannot go with a complete fast. And that would be the safest, this is for the hardcore people who know how to fast type shit. Okay. So then next you would, detoxify. Now this is Sans detoxificant number 7. This is bentonite clay. Demineralized water as the vehicle. Okay. So there is no minerals in this whatsoever, and it can't be, because its whole point is to withdraw minerals. Purified water and bentonite clay, that's it. It's going to give you some iron. It's going to give you some sodium. Okay. But it's less than 1% of the daily. So everything that is, its action being physical rather than chemical. Since bentonite, the main ingredient in number 7, with its active constituent montmorillonite, what? Has such strong absorptive powers, its consumption could render unavailable some of the necessary nutrients, such as certain vitamins, by absorbing them by alimentary canal. However, independent experiments purposely designed to find out how much this absorption would adversely affect the growth and health of animals indicates no ill effects when the intake of bentonite was 25% of the total diet, but did adversely affect the health when the intake of bentonite was increased to 50% of the total diet. Since our product is mostly water with only a small portion of bentonite to reach this state of toxicity, it would mean projecting the results of this experiment so that a person would have to consume each day a supply designed for 1,032 days. In other words, mathematically, for the bentonite in our product to reach a toxic level of 50% of the diet, it would be necessary to consume a 3-year supply each day over an extended period. So you can take quite a bit of this, okay? So if you read the instructions, it says an average adult is 1 tablespoon, for others 1 teaspoon for each 50 pound of body weight. Take 2 doses per day. The first one in water upon rising, and the other in the evening. Drink plenty of water with this product. At least 1 glass of water between meals to assist elimination of acid and toxic waste through the kidneys. May be taken for a duration as long as required. So 1 tablespoon twice a day, right? Serving size, 1 tablespoon. And it says that you would have to consume a 3-year supply each day. So it says that you can take 365 tablespoons. For 1 year. So there's no way that you can overdo this on this 1 week. Okay, that was my whole point of reading this. To let you know that I'm not telling you to do anything that would be dangerously unhealthy for you. But if you take this, I would triple it and do 3 tablespoons a day for a week. Okay, water only. And again, if you are unable to do only water only, fruit only. And avoid metal as you're doing this, because as you put it in your mouth and all that stuff, you are taking a little itty bitty corner of metal. So you don't want to consume any metal when you're doing this. No vitamins. Don't take anything unless it's prescribed by your doctor, or ask if you can stop taking something while you're doing this. Again, if you can, try to completely fast. If you can't, make sure it's very small amounts of fruit, very small amounts of vegetables, because vegetables can block you up. Okay, so moving on to the next step. Replenish your minerals. So after you're done doing this for a week, because this is going to draw out all the metal, you need to remove all the metal. Parasites hide behind metals within the body. Okay, that's the main reason why we're using this, because parasites hide behind metals in the body. Another reason why you're just going to stop taking vitamins is because a lot of vitamins are artificial. Okay, they're synthetic. They're not real. The best place to get any of your vitamins is going to be from fruits and vegetables. Okay, so that would be why you want to not take any vitamins, because that's actually, especially if you're someone who has a disease and you take vitamins, you are keeping that parasite in your body behind those vitamins. Boop. This is going to be real iron. Real iron is coming from the clay itself, because clay is of the earth. This is why women eat dirt when they're pregnant. This is a part of pica. Pica is an iron deficiency. That's why you're eating weird things. You're eating clay. You're eating dirt, because that is naturally in there. All right. So You're going to take Himalayan salt. You're going to do a Himalayan salt, a Himalayan salt cleanse. And I just wanted to note something that I never even really realized until just now when I looked at that shit. Life path number 7. I'm a philosopher. I'm a teacher. Okay. On this one, we got 333 per container. Okay. So you want to do a saltwater flush. I cannot give you the instructions for that because I currently don't have the internet. But you can look up saltwater flush and you will find that. I would not do a fast of this. I would at most do this twice. Maybe do it one day and take a 2-day break, water only, or again, small amounts of fruits and vegetables, not too many vegetables, because on this type of thing, they can block you up. Fruit is the fastest moving thing to go through your digestive system, okay? So I would do, do the saltwater flush, and this is to restore sodium because you actually don't get you get less than 1% of the amount that you need, on top of the fact that you are flushing out minerals, necessary nutrients, okay? So you want to replace that. So you replace that first. I would only do this twice. You could die with too much sodium. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. No less than 1 gallon a day. No more than 3 gallons in a day. Okay? Okay? Depending on your size. If you are 120 pounds, if you drink 3 gallons of water, you can die. Okay? Take it by the amount, how heavy you are. If you are 250 pounds doing this, 3 gallons of water is not going to kill you. Okay? Got it? Good. Me, I can commonly go with 2 gallons of water a day. Okay. Himalayan, by the way. Not all things of the earth. All things of the earth. I'm pretty sure magnesium citrate is salt as well. Yeah, it is. Of the earth. Okay. The last thing you're going to do is you're going to bring yourself to the proper amount of vitamin C. And for this, you actually do have to eat. I would say at the end of this one, eat for about a week. Because this is also going to put vitamins back in. I would say do your best to do vegan, to eat plenty of peppers, plenty of onions, plenty of garlic, plenty of green leafy vegetables. Do smoothies, and more vegetables than fruits now. Now you can switch into that. And the reason you're going to do that is because you want to add glutathione into your diet and you want to get iron into your diet. And this is the most natural way to do it. Do not go back to any vitamins yet. Just get them through the natural way. Plenty of nuts. Do a lot of stuff. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a video.
Please stop doing that.
Okay, well, you please stop being you are loud, bro. I can hear you so well, but I'm almost done, okay?
What are you almost done for?
Because I only am talking about what I'm talking about. When I'm done talking about it, then I'm done with the video.
Are you talking to the video?
I am.
Hey, what is his name?
There is nobody. It's just gonna go on YouTube, and whoever watches it,
what is the video's name?
How to cure any illness. Okay.
Any illness?
Any illness. Okay, and so then you have, you move on to after you've done like a week of eating, and you're going to eat these things because they're going to create something to poo. You're going to come over here and you're going to add absorbic acid, pure vitamin C into your diet. To do a vitamin C flush, you are going to do, I can't remember. You can look up a vitamin C flush too, but we'll give you an example. I believe it's like a tablespoon and an 8-ounce glass of water, and you do this every hour until you have a watery stool. You make sure to keep track. So let's say it took me 10 hours to have a watery stool. That means I need 10, the next day I need 9. And you just keep going down until you do not have bowel movements anymore. You can eat with this, but you have to do it on an empty stomach the first time. And then after that, you'll do it on an empty stomach at the beginning of the day, and you'll just continue to eat as you have eaten. Stop. And so that will kill any eggs, anything regarded to oh, and a matter of fact, you want to make sure cut all sugar out of your diet. The only sugar that you should be getting is from fruit. Be sure not to eat any sugar, because that is what parasites thrive and live off of. And that's why I say to do very little if you can't maintain a fast, because you want to starve out as many as you can, and then when you hit them with the vitamin C, that'll dry them out. They're dead. They are gone. And then you'll flush them out with your I would say to go and do 1 more week of fasting, water only, to